Hi, it's Cara for the Notorious DID. It's nice to be back to be able to speak to you. I am co-con with Val Prey and we get along very well and we got a lot of the same personality, so that's probably why. I am again from the Channel Isles, British Isles, whichever way you wish to say. I know a little bit more about myself. I should tell you that when I was got older today, I realised that my favourite food is fish and chips. I guess that's not so surprise, considering I come from an area where there's the coastline, things like this, but so there you go. I guess you remember a little bit about yourself as you go. What do I think about being an altar? Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't have a problem with it. I so far like the people that I've come in contact with inside the body and outside the body, come in contact with the daughter, and she's very sweet, a little spicy, which is nothing wrong with that either. The cats, I got a couple issues with a couple of cats, but other than that, there's the most part. Let me just tell you how sweet something is. So one of the cats ran out the door to try to get outside today and got outside for a little bit, but it's chilly outside, so she was able to be gotten by Kay, and the other kitty, Leia, which you've probably seen in some of our videos, she's a pretty little white kitty with some other tabby stripes on her as well. And she was so worried about her sister being out that she was pitching a fuss. She was yelling. She was really upset about her sister trying to get out. She was worried about her, and you could tell she was frantic. She likes to care about the other kitties, and she's very sweet. She's got some drawbacks about being spicy too, but she's really sweet when it comes to worrying about us or worrying about the other kitties. And then when the other kitty came in, she gave her the what for. She's like, what you think you was doing, trying to get out and leave me and try and leave your sisters and your family? What you doing? And I thought that was cute too, because, yeah, you tell her. But we had a bit of a rough day today, so I'm kind of lying down. I'm not trying to do anything rugged or get too busy, because when you got physical things that go on, then it dries out, makes you tired, and makes it harder on you if you try and get all wild and try and do this and that, and you really just can't right now, you know. So, about myself, again, I am still learning, remembering about myself, so it's a work in progress, I guess you'd say. Remember a little bit as I go, and I know that I do have, and I think it might be because I'm co-con with Val Prey, that I do have access to some of the main memory information. And at first I was like, well, that would be great. Does that mean I'm going to be one of the primaries? But I guess maybe not. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm co-con with her, because she has got a lot of knowledge and a lot of access to the knowledge. And she also has a lot of ability. I mean, really, in the system, she's got a lot of ability. I guess they're classed as a gatekeeper, but she can communicate with most of us, and she has access to a lot of the information. She's really invaluable when it comes to the system, I would guess you'd say. At least I would. And I think it's good to be co-calling with her, because that way I can learn a lot more about the system and be more comfortable with what I'm doing and how to do it. So thank you, Valprey. It's kudos to you. I appreciate that. And so I'm in a learning process of being part of a DID system. It's not a bad thing. You just roll with the punches, I guess you'd say. Keep it going, keep it moving, and don't take a spiller. I would like to debunk one thing that one of us has been thinking about. So if they can see this video, maybe they understand. One of them was thinking that maybe part of who we are is linked with the body's ancestry, but that's not possible, only because of the fact that there's a lot of different sorry, I've got a cat that's being ignorant. A lot of different things going on. Like, there are some of us that are Korean, some of us that are Japanese, some of us that are Chinese, some of us that are Middle Eastern, some of us, we have one or two that's Indian. We have a lot of different backgrounds, and even if you just take Valprey into account, I mean, the body don't have anything like that in the background, other than other than black and white. But I will state, I can see some of the reasoning behind a little bit of it, because like after I came out, I guess they updated something with the ancestry in the ancestry.com, and one of us went to view that, and it happened to state that the body has a background that's linked to the Channel Isles. So who knew? I mean, it's a coincidence. That's all it is, because it's got nothing to do with me. But it is a coincidence, I guess you'd say. There's a lot of things can be a coincidence, don't really mean much. So, whomever was thinking that, kind of do a little bit of a background. Think about that, because we've got Australians, and we've got people from Maori. We've got there's a lot of different backgrounds, let's just say. I can't name all of them because I'm just trying to pull the information, and I can't name all of them, but we do have a lot of different backgrounds that the body just obviously doesn't have. So that's not even a thing. I will say that. One's got nothing to do with the other. So the body is just kind of the body, and it ain't got nothing to do with directly with any of the altars. So what is our origin? Where do we come from? I don't think it's that big of a mystery, but I'd just say we're here. So why worry about where you came from or what it's come from? We're part of this system. This has been Cara for the Notorious DID. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, come back to see us, 'cause we like you. Ta!